Jump a ship.
I wonder what happened here. So every room actually has a story. So that's interesting. Be careful of the raccoons in France. Yeah, I think it just lost a star. It just lost a star from this. This is really disappointing.
Non, on va pas passer au fond.
C'est la première Française à avoir levé les bras, la double championne nationale du chrono. On salue Cédrine Kerbaol.
Yeah, it just wasn't our day yesterday, and if we just keep ticking all the boxes, then something good's going to come, I'm sure of it.
Today it's another battle for Cédrine and for the team. How does she feel?
She feels good. She obviously was disappointed after the finish, but she's the kind of person to move on from that very quickly, which is actually really impressive. So she's like, I would say, more motivated than she was yesterday morning to try and claw her way back or go for a result in another way. So for sure, like, the spirits are super high actually this morning, which is nice.
Bienvenue à RaceTV.
No, but I think we have to walk. The cameras or follow us. Now the most important part of the day, we have to find our colleague, Hoop. I think we see him here. He's in a cage. Sometimes we let him out, but he can also be a little bit, he wants to stay in there with a lot of people and stuff. After the meeting, we like to have a little walk, and if we see a place where we can have a coffee, it's also a nice thing. But I think it's more because we had the meeting and we have shared our thoughts about the stage, and we also look at the response from the riders. So it's more like a nice way to just actually have a little bit of a briefing, I will say.
We have our camera with us. We're in a reality TV show. You want to be in it? Is the town this way?
We can see a church or what is this over there, so I think we have to go like that. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, let's go on.
What's the most challenging part of the day?
Just connecting everything. I mean, we are how many people? 30, 35 people moving around. Who is going where? How can we do the planning? Where are we?
We're really committed on this walk, you guys.
And then, of course, we always have to deal with a lot of like late changes. I mean, we have our plan with feed zones, everything. Yesterday, at kilometer 2 or something in the race, we informed that, hey, we can actually do some more feed zones by the commissar. So that is a little bit of a challenge to deal with, but there must be something up.
Yeah, I'm taking it directly into the town.
Okay. We do our best. So far, I think we're doing all right.
Here, look at the map. These are all coffee places, but that means we need to keep going straight.
You can see how...
This is the center.
Welcome to the...
I think we don't have anything.
It's temporary closed.
Clearly, it's super busy in this town. Good job, you guys.
Just go around was maybe...
We got our steps. Okay, team goal. Try to go for a break and win the stage. Easy, right? Super easy.
The peloton leave in Montbrisson, which was part of what's widely believed to be the first women's stage race in 1955. 71 years later, Phoenix Premier Tech and EF Education-Oatly setting a high pace.
Team plan. Alice, Max, Kristen, try to get into a break. Cédrine, you're not going to waste unnecessary energy. Of course, if you have the top 10, anyone going into the break, just try and see what happens to go with them.
To see. Yeah, I will have to communicate a lot with you guys. Like,
Who's there? You guys need to...
who's going, who's moving.
If I'm taking care of Noemi, we can float and I can just keep an eye on who's jumping.
Cédrine is going to kind of see what's happening, but Nina, you're going to take care of Cédrine from kilometer 0, all the time with her, all the time reminding her to stay calm, because it's really important. Tomorrow is the day that you make up time, not today.
And if today you see it's actually a good move to go, don't hesitate to tell me.
So we have 2 race cars in the race. The first one is with Daniel, Carmen and a mechanic. And then the second race car, and that is kind of there for feet in the first place. Then the second place is there for the riders that might get dropped. So we are mostly on top of a climb somewhere and then get behind that group to also provide them with drinks and bars and whatever. So that's the main goal here. And then also, of course, when there's a break and there's more than a minute, then we get ahead to be behind the break and cover it for so that Carmen can stay behind the bunch.
For me at this race, it's every day when I have decided to have my lunch, then the most stressful moment begins in the race. I don't know, it's like in sync, yeah. So everything happens, the crashes, they want to go for beat-ons all the time, every time after the first 2 bites of my lunch, then it starts.
We have 2 radios in the car. One is for car to car, so I can talk with Carmen and can be about anything. And then there's of course also the car to rider radio, which I can also talk to the riders if necessary. But I leave that mostly up to Carmen because it can be confusing to be having 2 different voices in your earpiece. So yeah, the car to car one is also important to have that talk when it's needed.
And then we need to just reset and kind of communicate what the situation is. Hopefully the break goes and it's non-GC riders. This would be best case scenario. Maybe one gets in there that's like 10th through 15th. We don't care. We want to try to focus and win from the stage.
Carmen is here being the race DS, so she's focusing on the riders, the tactics, the coaching. And Daniel is the logistic in the lead for logistics. And I'm here to have a holiday. And and next to that I'm also driving race car 2 and be there for the other 2 DSs if they need anything. So a bit of everything.
Real Max, what is your job today?
Go for the break.
Magdeleine Vallieres out of the saddle, leading a bunch that was soon to burst into life. Around 30 riders together with 50 kilometres left. On the long descent, it was Jerry who showed there was plenty left in the tank to finally make an attack stick. While the GC favourites kept their powder dry, plenty of talent joined the 20-year-old in the tricolour jersey. Compatriot Kerbaol, Visma's Van Dam, Lippert, the polka dots of Petterse, and Italian champion Longo Borghini best placed in the GC at 2:58.
Once the break goes, assess the situation, see who's there.
So a very good group now has appeared at the front of this race. And the wind is tail,
no? Yeah. Maybe coming from the left, but
and it's in the building.
Yeah.
600 meters to go.
Kerbaol needs to hit them now.
Puck Pizza hits them hard now in the polka dot jersey. Jury doesn't have the legs. Through the center, it's Kim LaCour. Kim LaCour, the Mauritian. Kim LaCour wins.
It's good. Yes, yes.
No, it's good. It's Noemi Rüegg and Vlodachuk side by side, but it's another African stage win in the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift.
Hi, caramba. You got second? You got second? Yeah, good job. Hey.
Really hard day. You were really impressive. A lot of your riders were really there in the mix, but in the second place for you.
Yeah, I think we're really happy with that. Yeah, for sure we were. We were trying to be in the mix today and play all our cards, so I think we did good. Yeah.
Tomorrow is Mont Ventoux. Are you gonna try to get a victory there then?
Yeah, I mean, for sure we're going to try again and try to move up in GC with Cédrine. That's the goal for tomorrow. Thanks.
It was a tough day, like every day, but I felt a lot better than yesterday, luckily. And I think as a team we did a super amazing job today. We stick to the plan. We had 4 girls in the final and we played our cards. Max killed herself several times, came back always. And Cédrine went away with the small group in the end. Yeah, and then it was a bit chaotic because we didn't really know. Yeah, should we? Yeah, go for Cédrine or chase it back for the sprint. So in the end, yeah, just came short. Cédrine got second, which is still like super amazing. Yeah, I think we turned it around compared to yesterday, which is really positive.
First thing after the stage, the riders, they need something to drink. We have all our recovery products straight to the bus. Then they go on the trainers if they have been doing the final. If they have been taking it easy to the finish line, that's enough. They just go straight to shower, get changed. So that is quite simple for them. For the rest of us, it's also about knowing, do we have podium, do we have anti-doping control, is the doctor coming back or does he need to stay? And of course, do we have any problem with the riders? And then from there, it's more or less about get all the stuff together so we can leave as soon as possible.
Second is a great result. I think we should celebrate a second. Of course, we always want to win. So it was a hard decision today. It was a good move with Cédrine in the front. And then kind of Kim LaCourt spoiled our fun. And so that at that point we kind of needed to make a decision. So with having Noemi behind, it's always a really tough call what to do. But yeah, Cédrine did a great sprint. She got some time bonus on the finish and got some time on her rivals going into tomorrow, so that's always good.
It was kamikaze in the downhill.
81.
All right, one second, we'll do everyone together. 84.
Oh, I have 81.
83.
Best team. Let's go. Yeah, very good Cannondale.
Welcome! I've also just arrived in the room, so I'm pretty much seeing it as you're seeing it. So this is a room review tour edition. We're in a great room. I think you can see it all from this view. So we have 2 beds, really nice. But yeah, we're lucky we still have our Somnus lab, so we make it a bit more comfortable for us. A bit colder bed. Yeah, oof. Yeah, it's okay. The bed is okay. It's not great. I wonder what happened here. So every room actually has a story. So that's interesting. Is there something special about this bathroom? Nothing very special, I would say. We have a double shower. We have the rain shower and the normal shower. That's quite a luxury in some places, which we won't use because we showered already in the bus, but it's nice. We have options. It's carpet, which I honestly don't really like because for me it's always dirty. Like you can tell, it's dirty. It doesn't clean so well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the carpet in a hotel room. I have a good trick when you're in a small hotel room. You can open your suitcase like this. And then you would think, where would you put your suitcase? There's no space. But, this is my pyjama. If you put it normally, you can fit it under the bed. Oh, actually the bed is too small. Yeah, it's not a good trick for this hotel. Yeah, I think it just lost a star. It just lost a star from this. This is really disappointing. Oh, the TV is also a bit leaning forward, which, I mean, makes it hard to watch TV, I guess. You kind of have to lay back like this, I think, to watch. But yeah, we have our fan, which is good. But
Who's your roomie?
Henry, I'm with Henry. She hasn't come to the room yet. We just arrived. But
Where does this rate on the hotel so far this tour?
this is definitely the worst we've been in, which means that it hasn't been so bad, because it's not great, but it's also could be worse. I mean, it's not super clean, but could be worse. So I would say out of 5, I don't know why I would give a star for something. I don't even think there's AC. Oh yeah, there is. Because there's AC, I would say 1 star. 1 star. out of 5. Yeah, that's good enough. Thanks for following the room review, and see you tomorrow.
It's time now for the Queen stage and a finish atop the fabled and feared Mont Ventoux.
Last question, can you explain your joke on Instagram with a German Shepherd?
You walk up to a dog that obviously looks nothing like a German Shepherd, and you ask the owner if their dog is a German Shepherd, and they're always super confused, and they're like, no, what are you on about? And you kind of just like walk away and leave them a bit confused.
Whoa, Cyrus, what are you doing here?
I don't know actually. How far away is it? It's bloody ages away. German Shepherd.